You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, got in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Gianlutis, and we're keeping the ball rolling this week, and we're keeping your momentum moving forward. And for this week's message, I want to set the backdrop for you. A couple days ago, I had the blessing and the opportunity to speak to a company on confidence and leadership, helping everyone step into their confident selves in and outside of the workplace, much like a video we posted a couple weeks ago. And afterwards, there was a question period. And a question came up on how we can stay in a positive, confident place when problems just continue to pop up. How can we stay in a positive mindset and outlook when stress comes to knock us down to its level and all we can see is the problem at hand? As much as this was a business focus, it connects to every single area in our lives. No matter what problem pops up in your life, how do we stay focused and not let it take us down? And we're about to dive into that. But before we do, like we ask every single week, guys, please subscribe to our channel if you have not yet. Click that subscribe button below so you do not miss a new message that's coming at you every single Sunday. And please hit that thumbs up button below to like this video so we can continue to share it to more and more people and help more and more people with our channel. With that being said, let's get right back into it, right? Regardless of where you find yourself today, problems are going to pop up. Problems are a fact of life, and trying to live a problem-free life is in fact impossible, as much as we don't want it to be. But it's how we perceive those problems that makes all the difference. And the question brought up that I mentioned at the start of the video, the concept that I explained that helped is how history repeats itself. And it does. But when I say that history repeats itself, everyone's perspectives tend to go to a negative area. Because naturally, we don't want to think problems that we dealt with in the past will pop up again, or pain is going to pop up again. But if you look at the other side of the coin, history repeats itself. And you have won every single day of your life to make it here right now. You have made it through every single problem that has ever popped up in your life to this day. History repeats itself for all of us. And what that means is you've made it through every single problem before, so you are going to make it through every single problem again, whatever pops up. Not letting yourself sink into despair or sink into fear when a problem pops up is our individual job. But if you start to have the perspective that you have won every single day of your life so far, because you have, and you're here now to tell the story, you start to realize that regardless of what problem pops up in life, you have what it takes to make it through another one. History repeats itself, and your victory repeats itself just as much. The key is not letting our emotions take us over and shift our focus to only the problem. And when you stay strong in that, you allow yourself to see the situation from a higher level because you chose to not sink to the level of the problem. When you do this, you see the solution that much quicker because the problem wasn't magnified by sinking to its level where it just seems so huge. Stay up top. Stay as your positive, confident self and see how small your problems actually look. And that's one facet of looking at problems when they come. But the other is to understand how to take the power of the problem away so it does not affect you anymore. And to do that, we need to see the problem not as a mishap or a stressor, but in turn as a lesson to learn from. a specific lesson that needed to teach you something so you can continue to grow and move forward in life. And I can guarantee you, every single pain point, every single problem, every single success in your life or love in your life brings with it a lesson. And when we learn the lesson, we pass the test and move on and we level up in life. But when we see problems as lessons, your perception shifts and you begin to see them not as a wall to stop you, but an opportunity for your benefit. Your stress and emotion shifts at that point. You don't sink into frustration or despair, but instead stay at a higher emotional level so you can see the solution to a problem with more clarity. It's key in life for us to stand strong when a problem comes so we don't respond irrationally and potentially just create a bigger problem that did not need to even be there. I'm sure all of us have done that at some point. Emotional control in life is key, but your emotional control is related to your perception of where you see yourself in life. And if you have the perception to see that you have won every single day of your life up to this point, there's still breath in your lungs and there's a beat in your heart. History will repeat itself and you will make it through whatever comes your way now. Your growth then will be you deciding to let a problem sink you to its level or to stand strong on top and see the solution with clarity. It's powerful. It really is. But you have always been powerful. And it is on you to see yourself in that light and realize how everything is trying to help you up the ladder and elevate you to where you are meant to be today, tomorrow, and forever. Think about that. Actually give time to yourself and think about how everything in your life is guiding you. And I'm going to close it off there so you give yourself time. As this week moves on, if a problem does pop up, keep this message in the back of your mind. But stand strong and don't allow a problem that is below you to take you down to its level. Do not stress more than you need to about it, but try to see the problem from the level of the solution, rather than trying to see the solution from the level of the problem, where the problem seems bigger than it actually is. Guarantee you 100% of the time, it's much smaller than you think it is. Take it and run with it, guys. No doubt in my mind that it will help you this week if you need it. But if you guys have questions, please comment below, and we're going to be right there for you. Please like this message on YouTube and hit that thumbs up button below if you have not already, and share this message to someone who you feel needs to hear it and can grow with it. Reach out a hand and help someone else with this video. And please subscribe to Once a Week if you have not already. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a coach who can step in and help in these areas discussed today, to help you elevate to that higher level and see yourself from that higher perspective, guys, head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com and set up a free call with me, and I'm going to be right there for you. I want to help you to elevate you to where you can see yourself from that higher level, because you're powerful. And please click the link in our description to check out our Mindset Mastery course. This course will give you the tools necessary to step into that next great version of yourself and unlimit so many areas in your life. Go take a look, guys, and please sign up. But again, I thank you so much for tuning in. Take this message, sit on it, think on it, realize your problems aren't that big. You're much more powerful. See it from the level of your solution. Run with it. Until next week, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's